Often when watching YouTube and you look to build a farm in Minecraft, all you can find are videos on how to build a specific design of a farm. Now you might not want that. You might want to become creative and explore what you can do in Minecraft. In this series, I teach you the fundamentals of each farm and how they work, so you can go ahead and make your own design instead of following someone else's design. This is Minecraft Fundamentals. Hey there everyone, it's MousePlays, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Minecraft Fundamentals, a series where you build the farm yourself. In this episode, we're going to be covering an iron farm and how the iron farm works. So let's get straight into it. So this here is often a design you will see for an iron farm, and if I come up here, there's a spawning platform, there's a villager chamber with a zombie, and a line of sight between the zombie and the villagers, which is what makes the iron golem spawn. And then the iron golem spawns on top and goes in the lava. But we're going to go through each of the requirements to make a farm so you can do it yourself. Coming over here is the most basic portion of an iron farm, and it's the villager capture chamber. Now, for each villager chamber, there's 4 things you're going to need. You're going to need 3 villagers with their 3 corresponding beds. So you can see 1, 2, 3, and then the 3 beds, they don't have to be next to each other. They just have to be close to each other. Next, we have the work blocks, and this basically makes the villagers more productive in your iron farm. So instead of having a slower iron farm, work blocks allow your iron farm to be faster. And you can see they are farmers because there are composters here. And then you can see I have the trapdoors here. This is just my design so that they can't jump out, but you can figure out how to do that yourself. And then on top we have a covering from lightning, because if villagers get struck by lightning, they will turn into witches. And if they turn into witches, then they'll kill each other, and then the whole farm will stop working. So a covering from lightning is essential. It can be any solid block. Just make sure that it covers the entire spawning chamber. Next, we're going to come over here to the line of sight section. So you can see that it must have elevation from all 12 blocks spherically. So from the ground, you create a sphere. That's your iron golem spawning sphere. Because if they're not in that sphere, and if you look over here, they're up here, but say that I had something like this over here, the iron golems could spawn on here instead of just spawning where we want them to, on top here, so that they fall in the lava. And you can't have that happen once, because if it happens once, then the entire farm stops working, because the villagers know there's an iron golem there, and they'll only spawn a new iron golem when the iron golem that's currently there dies, like that. And there must be visible line of sight from the zombie to the villager. So if I come back here, you can see right now there is no line of sight because there's glass here. I know it would seem like the villager could see the zombie, but no. But once I open this, see that they can see each other. So this villager's probably getting pretty worried right now and will most likely spawn an iron golem. But you basically need line of sight for this to happen. They won't fall down, that's just my little section here. And then finally today we need the collection chamber. Now for the collection chamber, you're going to need water flowing in one direction to an area where lava is located, and then under that lava, the lava must be 3 blocks from the bottom, just so that, say you can fit under. This is your test. You can fit under, but an iron golem can't fit under. That just allows the items to go in the hopper, which will then collect in here. Now if I go ahead and put a carved pumpkin up here, you'll see that the iron golem will flow, start to be destroyed, and then if I come over here, we'll wait for him to die. And then once the iron golem dies, look in the hopper, you can see the iron ingots and the poppies. And then you can create a storage system off of that. So that's about it. You can see actually here, our villager here actually spawned a couple iron golems down here, including these ones here too, because you can see this zombie right here, and this is how it works, is trying to get to the villagers in here. And they, because the iron golems are out of range, will most likely spawn a new iron golem, because that's how the game works. And that's about it. So all together in this world here, you can see we have the spawning platform with 3 beds, 3 villagers, work blocks right here, and then trapdoors to stop the villagers from jumping over. Again, that's just my design. You can also see the zombie in here, which is name tagged so it can't despawn. And then that zombie will fall down, give a chance to villagers to sleep, and then come back. And then all on top of that, we have the spawning platform, where the iron golems will spawn, flow like so, down to the middle, and start to burn up in this lava. Now we can't because we're a player and we're 2 blocks high, but the iron golem is 3 blocks high, and can burn up in that lava. That's about it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. This is the inaugural episode of the Minecraft Fundamentals series. If you'd like to see more Fundamentals videos, please like, subscribe, and comment on this video telling me that you want to see more. Alright everyone, I'm MousePlays, it's been magical, and I'll see you next time. Have fun!